Schnuffelinchen's Bad Day by Foxy150. It was a good day in the neighborhood, so Schnuffelinchin went out for a ride on her bike. She went to Schnuffle's house to see if he wanted to go to the park with her and go see the bike race. So Schnuffle went on his bike and went with Schnuffelinchin. As he followed her to the park, Schnuffle looks up at Schnuffelinchin and sees how lovely she looks in the daylight. As they ride on to the park, Schnuffle and Schnuffelinchin run into the one bunny that nobody likes. Muffle and his bike, going really fast, yells out, "No time for slowpokes!" as he zooms past the two bunnies, and he knocks Schnuffelinchin off her bike and laughs at her. Schnuffle sees what happened. He gets his bike and goes to help his dearest friend. When he gets to her, he sees tears in her eyes. He asks, "Hey, are you okay?" with a scared tone in his voice. Then he hugs her when she starts to cry. So they canceled their trip to the park race and went back to Schnuffle's house to fix up Schnuffelinchin's arm, which got a bad cut when she fell off her bike. As the two sit in the empty living room, Schnuffle snuggles up to Schnuffelinchin. At this point, she is crying. Schnuffle gives her a big hug and holds her tight with a tear in his eyes and sings her a song. He called it the Snuggle Song. As he sings, he hears Schnuffelinchin giggle. When he hears the giggle, he looks into her eyes and sees a bunny face smiling up at him with love. Schnuffle smiles back at her as they look deeply into each other's eyes. At that point in time, Schnuffle and Schnuffelinchin fall in love. When Schnuffle tries to say how lovely Schnuffelinchin's eyes look, she kisses him as he sits there speechless. Schnuffelinchin giggles on how funny he looks. At noon, the clock strikes 12 p.m. Schnuffelinchin tries to go home. When Schnuffle yells, "Don't go yet, Schnuffelinchin," looks back at Schnuffle and asks what's wrong. Schnuffle says, "There's nothing wrong. I just wanted to say..." He pauses. He says, "I love you!" When Schnuffle said those words, Schnuffelinchin's face lit up red, and she let out the cutest giggle. Then she said, "I love you too," with a cute tone to her voice. So she goes home with more love than what she had, and can now sleep knowing that she has someone to love. The end. Sweet Jesus, Mary, and Joseph.